The call of the cosmos, Taurus, your time to act. A shift is coming. Can you feel it? A silent yet undeniable pulse ripples through the universe, whispering to those who are ready to listen. Taurus, this is no ordinary year for you. The cosmos is aligning, setting the stage for a transformation so profound that it will redefine the trajectory of your life. But will you answer the call? In 2025, celestial forces converge, creating a gateway of infinite potential. 5 powerful planetary influences, Venus, Mercury, Neptune, Saturn, and Jupiter, are weaving an intricate dance, casting light upon your destiny. Love, financial breakthroughs, spiritual awakening, and karmic lessons are unfolding before you. The universe is offering you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Will you embrace it or let it slip through your fingers? Buddhist philosophy reminds us that life is impermanent, anicca, ever-flowing like a river. The only suffering lies in resistance. Those who cling to the past, refusing to evolve, will struggle against the tide. But those who surrender to change with awareness and grace will emerge stronger, wiser, and richer in every sense. This is not just another moment in time, it is your moment. If you've ever felt that you were meant for something greater, this is the universe confirming it. If you've ever sensed an unseen force guiding you, it is now amplifying its signal. If you've ever hesitated on the edge of a dream, now is the time to take the leap. The cosmic stage is set, and the spotlight is on you. The only question is, will you step forward? Jupiter, the giver of fortune and Dharma. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, wisdom, and abundance, plays a significant role in shaping the destiny of Taurus in 2025. Its transit through Taurus represents a once-in-a-decade opportunity for growth, both materially and spiritually. In Buddhist philosophy, this aligns closely with the concept of Dharma, the righteous path that leads to enlightenment. When Jupiter aligns with Taurus, it magnifies the earth sign's inherent qualities of stability, persistence, and material success. However, this transit is not just about financial or career expansion, it is about aligning with your higher purpose. Great leaders, from Warren Buffett to Oprah Winfrey, have harnessed Jupiter's influence through calculated risks, wisdom, and an unshakable faith in their vision. Jupiter's role in expansion, the blessing and the test. Jupiter is often seen as a planet that brings luck and fortune, but in reality, it amplifies what already exists. If a person is aligned with their Dharma, living truthfully and with integrity, Jupiter rewards them with success. However, if they are misaligned, it can also expand chaos, greed, and illusion. Take the example of Jeff Bezos. When he founded Amazon, he didn't start with the goal of becoming the richest man in the world. His core principle was customer obsession, a form of Dharma in business. Jupiter's influence amplified his commitment, eventually leading to unparalleled success. In contrast, figures like Elizabeth Holmes, the Aenos, show the other side of Jupiter's power, When expansion is driven by deception, the fall is just as grand as the rise. The intersection of Jupiter and Taurus, material wealth versus spiritual growth. Taurus is ruled by Venus, a planet associated with luxury, beauty, and material comfort. When Jupiter moves through Taurus, it supercharges these themes, bringing opportunities for wealth and financial security. However, Buddhist teachings remind us that attachment to material wealth can be a double-edged sword. The key is to develop a mindset of abundance without becoming enslaved by it. Buddhist perspective, the middle path. The Buddha taught that neither extreme asceticism nor indulgence leads to true fulfillment. Instead, he emphasized the middle path, a balance between material well-being and spiritual wisdom. Steve Jobs, though known for his material success, was deeply influenced by Eastern philosophy. His time in India studying Zen Buddhism shaped his vision of simplicity and innovation. Even in his later years, he emphasized that wealth means little if one lacks purpose and inner peace. Numerology and Jupiter's energy in 2025. In numerology, 2025 reduces to the number 9, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 equals 9, which represents completion, wisdom, and universal consciousness. The number 9, associated with Mars energy, challenges Taurus to move beyond their comfort zone. Jupiter's presence makes this a year of karmic lessons. Either you step into your power with integrity, or you face the consequences of past inaction. Elon Musk, a Taurus born on June 28, has demonstrated Jupiter's energy time and again. His ventures in Tesla and SpaceX were not mere financial pursuits but driven by a grander vision of technological advancement and sustainability. His ability to take risks, embrace failures, and continue expanding embodies Jupiter's force at its highest level. However, his impulsive decisions, particularly on platforms like Twitter, also highlight the challenge of balancing expansion with wisdom. Meditation insight, recognizing your Jupiter moments. Jupiter's presence often comes in the form of opportunities, but recognizing them requires mindfulness. Consider this. What doors have been opening for you? Have you ignored opportunities out of fear or complacency? How can you align your ambitions with a greater purpose? Practical steps to harness Jupiter's energy in 2025. Expand your knowledge. Jupiter rules higher learning. This is the year to invest in education, mentorship, or spiritual studies. Look at figures like Bill Gates. His love for learning and reading has been instrumental in his success. Take calculated risks. Taurus is naturally cautious, but Jupiter asks you to step beyond comfort. This doesn't mean reckless decisions but strategic growth. Study how Warren Buffett makes investment choices based on long-term vision rather than short-term gains. Give back. One of the highest expressions of Jupiter is generosity. Philanthropists like Mackenzie Scott and Melinda French Gates embody this. Their approach to wealth as a tool for positive change is what Jupiter's Dharma truly represents. Aligning with Dharma. Jupiter's influence in Taurus is a golden period for those ready to embrace growth with wisdom. Whether you are building a business, seeking deeper spiritual truths, or simply aiming for personal expansion, the key is to align with your Dharma. Opportunities will knock, but only you can choose to answer. Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and wealth, plays a central role in Taurus's astrological blueprint. Governed by Venus, Taurus individuals naturally attract abundance, both financial and emotional. However, during this period, Venus does more than just enhance material pleasures. It brings karmic relationships that hold profound spiritual lessons. Whether these relationships manifest as soulmates or challenging connections designed to teach resilience, their impact is undeniable. Venus and karmic relationships, the lessons of love. Venusian energy, when heightened, acts as a magnet for love and connection. However, in the realm of karma, love is not merely about passion and companionship, it is about soul contracts. These are preordained agreements made before birth, ensuring that individuals cross paths for growth, healing, and resolution of past life debts. Example: Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. Angelina Jolie's love life illustrates Venusian karmic dynamics. Her relationship with Brad Pitt was not just a Hollywood romance but a transformative experience. They built a family, collaborated on humanitarian projects, and ultimately faced a painful separation. From a karmic perspective, their union served its purpose: to challenge personal growth, heal wounds from the past, and create lasting global impact through their philanthropic efforts. The power of Venus in financial attraction. Beyond love, Venus is also the planet of wealth. Taurus, ruled by Venus, often finds financial success through creative pursuits, aesthetics, and value-driven endeavors. This is why many billionaires with strong Taurus placements understand the importance of branding, aesthetics, and relational intelligence in business. Example: Jeff Bezos and Amazon's brand aesthetic. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, may be a Virgo, but his approach to branding and customer satisfaction aligns with Venusian principles. Amazon's sleek, user-friendly interface, customer-focused policies, and expansion into luxury retail all reflect Venus's influence in wealth accumulation. His ability to magnetize financial abundance is an example of how Taurus energy, when harnessed correctly, creates empires built on value and beauty. Venus, attachment, and metta, loving kindness. In Buddhist philosophy, attachment is a source of suffering. Venus, when misaligned, can make Taurus overly attached to material wealth, relationships, and comfort. The Buddhist principle of metta, loving kindness, teaches that true love is not about possession but about unconditional goodwill. Example: Oprah Winfrey's philanthropy. Oprah Winfrey embodies the principle of metta. Despite her immense wealth and influence, she consistently practices generosity, whether through her Oprah Winfrey Foundation or by funding education for underprivileged children. her ability to detach from money as a mere possession and instead use it for greater good is a lesson in balancing Venusian abundance with spiritual fulfillment. Romantic attraction versus karmic lessons. Venusian attraction is undeniable. It draws people in like a magnet, but not every relationship is meant to last. Some connections are there to awaken, challenge, and transform. Example, Taylor Swift and her transformative relationships. Taylor Swift's romantic history illustrates Venusian energy in action. Many of her relationships have been highly publicized, but each one has contributed to her evolution as an artist. Instead of viewing past relationships as failures, she channels them into creative expression, allowing her pain to become art. This is a prime example of karmic relationships serving as catalysts for growth rather than mere romantic attachments. Navigating Venusian energy wisely. With Venus amplifying Taurus's natural magnetism, it is crucial to navigate this energy with wisdom. Be mindful of attachments. Desire is natural, but clinging leads to suffering. Practice loving-kindness instead of possessiveness. Recognize karmic patterns. If a relationship feels intensely familiar or emotionally charged, it may be a karmic connection. Instead of resisting, ask, "What is this teaching me?" Use financial magnetism wisely. Taurus has a gift for attracting wealth, but true abundance comes from alignment with purpose, not just material accumulation. Venus, as the ruler of Taurus, offers both blessings and challenges. When approached with awareness, this period can bring deep love, financial expansion, and profound karmic lessons. Whether through romance, career, or personal transformation, the key is to embrace Venusian gifts without attachment, honoring love and wealth as flowing energies rather than possessions to cling to. Saturn, the destroyer of ego and illusions. Saturn, often feared as the planet of discipline and restriction, serves a higher purpose in dismantling illusions and stripping away false identities. It is the great cosmic teacher, enforcing karmic lessons with precision and urging individuals toward personal evolution. While its transit can feel like a period of intense hardship, Saturn's true role is to create unshakable foundations by eliminating what no longer serves a person's higher self. In Buddhist philosophy, this process closely mirrors the concept of ego death. The ego, which clings to material success, external validation, and fixed identities, is often shattered by Saturn's influence, forcing individuals to embrace impermanence and transformation. The fall of illusions and the rise of truth. Many of the world's most powerful figures have undergone Saturnian transformations that dismantled their illusions and led them to profound personal evolution. Steve Jobs, for example, was famously ousted from Apple, the very company he co-founded. At the time, this seemed like a catastrophic downfall, but in hindsight, it became the catalyst for his greatest innovations. During his exile, he founded Next and Pixar, two ventures that would later revolutionize technology and storytelling. His return to Apple marked a new era of innovation, proving that destruction often precedes renewal. Similarly, Oprah Winfrey's journey is a testament to Saturn's lessons. Born into poverty and facing unimaginable adversity, she built an empire that is not only financially successful but deeply impactful. However, throughout her career, she has spoken about the importance of self-awareness and inner work, qualities that Saturn enforces. Her evolution from a talk show host to a global spiritual guide illustrates how shedding superficial identities leads to authentic influence. Saturn's impact on leadership, Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. The journeys of Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos also embody Saturn's energy. Musk, known for his audacious visions, faced numerous near bankruptcies with Tesla and SpaceX. These Saturnian trials forced him to operate with ruthless efficiency, cutting unnecessary expenditures and focusing on long-term viability. By enduring hardship, he was able to transform the electric vehicle and space industries, proving that innovation requires destruction of outdated models. Similarly, Jeff Bezos' transformation from an online bookseller to the world's wealthiest man was not without Saturn's influence. Amazon faced countless failures, from the dot-com bubble burst to regulatory crackdowns. However, through Saturnian perseverance, Bezos continued to refine his vision, stripping away inefficiencies and pivoting toward a customer-centric empire that now dominates global commerce. Buddhist wisdom, the liberation from false identity. Buddhism teaches that suffering arises from attachment to people, titles, possessions, and the idea of a permanent self. Saturn, in its harsh but necessary lessons, forces individuals to confront these attachments. The destruction of ego is not a punishment but an opportunity for liberation. By relinquishing false identities, individuals can align with their true purpose, much like how great leaders have redefined their paths after setbacks. Reflective practice: what false beliefs are you ready to release? Are you defining yourself based on external achievements rather than internal fulfillment? Do you fear change because it threatens your constructed identity? What illusions about success, relationships, or self-worth are holding you back? Saturn's lessons are never easy, but they are always transformative. Embrace the dismantling of illusions, for it is the first step toward true enlightenment and long-term success. Mercury, the planet of communication, intellect, and adaptability, plays a pivotal role in shaping our perceptions and the way we process information. For Taurus, a sign known for its grounded nature, Mercury's influence sharpens mental faculties, enhances intuition, and delivers karmic lessons through synchronistic events. The power of Mercury in mental clarity. Mercury governs the way we think, speak, and analyze situations. When its energy is strong, it allows for sharp decision-making, deeper understanding, and an increased ability to recognize patterns in life. This is similar to how some of the greatest minds in history, such as Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, and Oprah Winfrey, have leveraged their insights to reshape industries and societal norms. These figures exemplify the power of heightened perception and the ability to decode hidden messages within the chaos of everyday life. Elon Musk, for instance, often speaks about intuition guiding his decision-making, from Tesla's bold advancements in electric vehicles to the audacious goal of colonizing Mars. His ability to see beyond present limitations mirrors Mercury's capacity to enhance clarity and foresee possibilities others might overlook. Similarly, Steve Jobs was known for his almost prophetic insight into consumer needs before they even realized them. His ability to foresee the future of technology was rooted in a deep understanding of synchronicities and karmic lessons. He once described how a calligraphy class he took by chance later influenced the font design of the first Macintosh computers. This is a classic example of Mercury's energy at play, the ability to connect seemingly unrelated events to form a bigger picture. Decoding signs and synchronicities. Mercury's role extends beyond intellectual pursuits. It is also the messenger of the universe, sending signals through dreams, repeated numbers, random conversations, and unexpected encounters. When Taurus experiences Mercury's heightened influence, paying attention to these synchronicities becomes crucial. For instance, Oprah Winfrey, one of the most influential media moguls, has often spoken about how paying attention to life's whispers has guided her most significant decisions. She attributes much of her success to her ability to recognize and act upon these signs, whether in career choices, relationships, or personal growth. To fully harness Mercury's wisdom, keeping a synchronicity journal can be beneficial. Writing down repeating symbols, dreams, or sudden intuitive messages allows you to identify patterns over time. The universe speaks in subtle ways, and Mercury heightens our ability to understand these messages when we are receptive. Karmic lessons and mental evolution. Mercury does not just provide insights, it also delivers karmic lessons. This planet governs past life intelligence and the ability to resolve unfinished intellectual and communicative debts. If you find yourself encountering recurring themes in conversations, relationships, or challenges, Mercury is likely teaching you something deeper. For example, if you continuously struggle with miscommunication in important relationships, Mercury is inviting you to refine your speech, listen more attentively, and express yourself with greater clarity. In professional settings, if certain patterns of failure or misunderstanding persist, there may be a lesson in how you present ideas, negotiate, or interpret information. A real-world example can be seen in Jeff Bezos, who transformed Amazon from a mere online bookstore into one of the most dominant corporations in history. However, his early career was marked by failures and setbacks, especially in communication with investors who doubted his vision. Over time, through refining his ability to articulate long-term goals and market potential, Bezos turned skepticism into one of the greatest success stories of modern business. This is Mercury's karmic influence challenging the mind to evolve beyond old limitations. The role of dreams and meditation. Mercury also plays a significant role in the subconscious mind, making dreams and meditation key tools for receiving guidance. Some of the most groundbreaking ideas in history have come from dreams or deep reflection. Nikola Tesla often spoke of how his inventions were revealed to him in visions, and Albert Einstein credited daydreaming and mental experiments as instrumental to his scientific breakthroughs. For Taurus, during a period of strong Mercury influence, engaging in mindfulness practices such as automatic writing, dream journaling, or deep meditation can unlock insights hidden within the subconscious. Practicing these techniques consistently can help in identifying repeating symbols and patterns that hold personal significance. Harnessing Mercury's energy for success. To fully utilize Mercury's potential, consider implementing the following practices. Journal daily. Write down any unusual coincidences, thoughts, or dreams. Over time, patterns will emerge that provide deeper clarity. Engage in active listening. Pay attention to what is being said around you, even in casual conversations, as Mercury often delivers messages through other people. Refine your communication skills, whether in personal or professional life. Focus on clear and concise expression. Stay adaptable. Mercury's energy thrives in flexibility. Be open to changing your mind when new information arises. Meditate for mental clarity. A few minutes of silent reflection each day can help in connecting with Mercury's guidance. Mercury, the celestial messenger, enhances mental sharpness, intuitive awareness, and the ability to interpret life's hidden messages. The world's greatest visionaries have understood the importance of decoding synchronicities and learning from karmic lessons. By embracing Mercury's influence, Taurus can unlock a higher level of insight, allowing for profound personal and professional transformations. The universe is always speaking. Your task is to listen and act accordingly. Neptune, often referred to as the planet of dreams, illusions, and spirituality, plays a significant role in fine-tuning your inner guidance system. This planet dissolves the boundaries between reality and imagination, between the seen and the unseen. When Neptune is active in your chart, you may experience heightened intuition, profound spiritual insights, and even mystical experiences that defy logical explanation. The influence of Neptune, trusting the unseen. Neptune's energy is subtle yet powerful. It enhances your ability to perceive beyond the physical realm, tuning you into the vibrations of the universe. While logic and reason have their place, Neptune teaches that not everything can be understood through empirical evidence. Instead, it encourages trust in the unseen forces that shape our lives. One of the greatest examples of Neptune's influence is Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple Incorporated. Jobs was known for his intuition-driven approach to business. He often spoke about how his most significant decisions were made not through spreadsheets or analysis but through a deep inner knowing. His famous speech at Stanford University in 2005 emphasized the importance of trusting in something greater than oneself, whether it be intuition, fate, karma, or the universe. This is quintessentially Neptunian energy, trusting what cannot always be rationally explained yet feeling guided toward the right path. Spiritual insights, seeing beyond the illusions. In Buddhist philosophy, Maya, illusion, is a key concept. The world as we perceive it is shaped by our limited senses and conditioned beliefs, leading us to mistake temporary realities for absolute truth. Neptune's presence in your life asks you to break free from these illusions and embrace a deeper understanding of existence. Take Dalai Lama, for example. His teachings emphasize that attachment to worldly illusions leads to suffering. He speaks of a reality beyond our material perceptions, encouraging meditation and self-inquiry to reach enlightenment. Neptune's energy mirrors this path, encouraging you to question the nature of reality and align with a higher wisdom. Meditation, strengthening your connection to the divine. Neptune enhances meditation practices by allowing you to tap into higher consciousness. During Neptunian transits, meditation becomes more than just a relaxation technique, it becomes a gateway to divine wisdom. One powerful example of Neptune's influence in this realm is Eckhart Tolle, the author of The Power of Now. His teachings emphasize presence, stillness, and surrendering to the moment, qualities that align perfectly with Neptune's energy. Tolle's awakening experience, where he transcended the limitations of his ego and entered a state of pure awareness, exemplifies Neptune's ability to dissolve the false self and connect us to the infinite. The dark side of Neptune, deception and escapism. While Neptune offers profound spiritual insights, it also carries a shadow side. If not channeled correctly, its energy can lead to confusion, deception, and escapism. People under Neptune's strong influence may struggle with distinguishing fantasy from reality, leading to self-delusion or manipulation. Consider Elizabeth Holmes, the former CEO of Theranos. She projected an illusion of success, claiming her company had developed groundbreaking blood testing technology. However, the reality was far different. This is a classic example of Neptune's deceptive influence, where idealism turns into illusion, and truth becomes obscured. Similarly, Marilyn Monroe embodied Neptune's energy in both its beauty and tragedy. She was an ethereal, almost otherworldly presence on screen, captivating audiences worldwide. Yet, behind the illusion of glamour, she battled deep inner turmoil, addiction, and a search for identity, issues often associated with Neptune's darker expressions. Practical ways to navigate Neptune's energy. To harness Neptune's energy effectively, consider these practices. Keep a dream journal. Neptune communicates through symbols and dreams. Recording them can reveal hidden messages from your subconscious. Engage in creative expression. Art, music, poetry, and dance are powerful ways to channel Neptune's inspiration without falling into illusion. Practice discernment. Not all spiritual insights are genuine. Question messages and signs to ensure they align with higher wisdom rather than wishful thinking. Spend time near water. Neptune rules the ocean, and being near water enhances its soothing and intuitive effects. Trust but verify. Follow your intuition, but balance it with logic. This prevents falling into deception or unrealistic fantasies. Zen koan, trusting the flow of the universe. A well-known Zen koan states, if you understand, things are just as they are. If you do not understand, things are just as they are. This perfectly encapsulates Neptune's lesson, learning to surrender to the flow of the universe without clinging to rigid explanations. Oprah Winfrey, one of the most influential figures in the media, often speaks about the power of surrendering to life's flow. She credits much of her success to following intuitive nudges rather than resisting change. This reflects Neptune's wisdom. When you trust the unseen forces guiding you, life unfolds in miraculous ways. Embracing the Neptune journey. Neptune invites you to move beyond the material world and embrace a higher vision. It calls you to trust your intuition, question illusions, and align with spiritual truth. Whether through meditation, creativity, or deep self-inquiry, Neptune offers a path to transcendence, one that leads to wisdom, inner peace, and connection to the divine. Financial breakthrough, the path to prosperity. Jupiter's presence in Taurus signals financial expansion. Business growth, investments, and career advancements are all within reach, but success requires spiritual discipline and mindful action. Buddhist mindset, true wealth is not just material but also punya, spiritual merit. Give generously, and abundance will flow naturally. Mantra for prosperity, Om Ve Sudhar Svaha, a Buddhist chant for attracting wealth. Love and relationships, who enters your life? Venus intensifies attraction energy, bringing destined encounters. However, love in 2025 is not random, it is orchestrated by past karma. Karmic relationships, some people enter your life to teach, others to heal, and a few to walk the path with you. Letting go with grace. If a past relationship resurfaces, ask yourself, does it align with my highest self? Strengthening bonds. True love is built on compassion and understanding, not possession. Releasing karma, breaking the chains. A profound internal shift is taking place. Old fears, resentments, and limiting beliefs are dissolving, making way for a new reality. Forgiveness practice. Holding on to resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. Free yourself through forgiveness. Buddhist ritual. Light a candle, write down what you need to release, and burn the paper as a symbolic act of letting go. Recognizing your destiny, the path of enlightenment. Taurus, you are awakening to your highest potential. Intuition will become your most reliable compass. Listening to inner signals. If something excites you, pursue it. If something drains you, release it. Reviving forgotten dreams. This is the time to act on aspirations you once deemed impossible. Changing your environment. Those who do not support your growth will naturally fade away. Welcome the people who align with your evolution. Venus and your magnetic energy. Venus places you in the spotlight, enhancing your charisma and drawing success effortlessly. Whether in love or business, your presence commands attention. Creative breakthroughs. Inspiration will flow abundantly. Act on your ideas. Effortless success. Events will unfold in your favor, as if the universe is conspiring to support you. Financial and romantic fulfillment, investments will yield rewards, and love will blossom vibrantly. Embracing your cosmic power. The stars have spoken, and the message is clear, Taurus, your time is now. No longer can you afford to live in the shadows of hesitation or the echoes of past regrets. The cosmos is handing you a key, one that unlocks the doors to love, prosperity, and profound self-discovery. But only you can turn it. Jupiter's touch signals expansion, but it is not a gift freely given, it must be claimed. Venus amplifies your magnetism, but you must know how to wield it. Saturn dismantles illusions, but only you can walk through the fire of transformation. Neptune awakens intuition, but will you trust it? Mercury delivers messages, but will you truly listen? The universe is a mirror, reflecting back the energy you send forth. What will you choose to radiate? In Buddhist wisdom, the path to enlightenment is not found in mere knowledge but in action. The Buddha taught that wisdom without application is like a lamp hidden under a basket, its light serves no one. You have spent years gathering insights, dreaming of possibilities, and waiting for the perfect moment. That moment has arrived. Taurus, step into your power. Seize the opportunities before you. Trust the unseen forces guiding you. And remember, as the Buddha once said, your work is to discover your world and then with all your heart give yourself to it. This is your time to act. The universe has opened the door now, walk through it.